Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Golden State Warriors beat the New York Knicks 97-94. This game right here was what you call an amazing battle between two great defensive teams in this league. The Warriors have been amazing defensively since the Jimmy Butler trade, and the New York Knicks have really been great defensively the entire season. And so this was a great game. And sure, the first quarter was a great scoring quarter. The Warriors, outscored the Knicks by 1 in the first quarter, 32-31. But outside of that, neither of these teams in quarters 2 through 4 had a quarter with more than 22 points. The Warriors put up 22 in the second quarter, while the Knicks had 19. The Knicks in the third quarter had 22, while the Warriors had 21. And both teams in the fourth quarter scored 22 points. Those are the low-scoring game from quarters 2 through 4, and I can't say I'm surprised with how good both of these teams are defensively. Stephen Curry had a great night tonight with 28 points, 5 assists and 7 rebounds, was 8 for 9 at the free throw line, 4 for 13 from 3. I mean, overall shooting night wasn't an amazing night for Steph, 8 for 20, but he did make key moments. Like, for instance, his three-pointer that he hit at the end of the halftime to make it a 54-50 ball game. That's key since the Warriors won this game by 3 points, and that key three that he hit, or it's the clutch free throw shooting that you have from him. I mean, yes, he did miss one. That's very rare for Stephen Curry, but he did have some clutch free throw shooting at the end of this game that helped the Warriors win, and just good free throw shooting all night, 8 for 9, and his 5 assists and 7 rebounds. It was a good night for Stephen Curry. But it's not like it's all Steph, because you have 18 points from Moses Moody. I thought he was great. Really good efficient night for him. 4 for 8 from 3, 7 for 14 from the floor. 11 points for Jimmy Butler, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Terrible shooting night for Jimmy, 3 for 11. Was 1 for 2 for 3, though. And had a steal, but just a terrible shooting night for Jimmy. Draymond had a great night, though. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, with 1 block and 1 steal. I thought Jonathan Kuminga was amazing tonight as well. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. But there wasn't a lot of offense. Both teams shot horrendous in this game. The Warriors shot 39% as a team, shot 31% from 3. The Knicks only took 24 threes and went 9 for 24 and shot 43% from the floor. So, I mean, I don't think anyone expects a good shooting or scoring game from either one of these teams, but neither of them reached 100 points. And so, yes, Steph was high in there in the points of the Warriors, but there wasn't, outside of Steph and Moses Moody, there wasn't a lot of other. Steph and Moses Moody I thought, shooting-wise, were really the only two good, efficient shooting players tonight for this Warriors team. Maybe Kuminga shot 3 for 8, and Guy Santos shot 50% from the floor tonight, but only took, or Guy Santos shot 2 for 4 from the floor tonight. But that was only on 4 attempts and only played 21 minutes. So I thought the big reason why this Warriors team scored, the big reason why the Warriors won tonight was because of Steph and Moses Moody. And it's not surprising because, I mean, that was half of their points. It quite literally was more than half of their points tonight. So great nights for both those guys. For the Knicks, I mean, Karl-Anthony Towns was great tonight, 29 points, 12 rebounds. 12 for 21, 3 for 5 from 3. OG Anunoby was good tonight as well, 23 points, 9 rebounds. Josh Hart really struggles against this Warriors team. He had, in their last game, I know he only had 5 points and assists in his last game. He had 0 points tonight, 0 for 7, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. So, I mean, yeah, great facilitating night for Josh Hart. Good rebounding night. Solid defensively, but shooting was terrible, and got into it with head coach Tom Thibodeau, during on the sidelines in the fourth quarter. But, and Deuce McBride was really good tonight as well, 19 points, 8 for 17, 3 for 6 from 3. And Bridges had a really good night too, 19, 6, and 3, 8 for 14, 1 for 3 from 3. But the Knicks really missed Jalen Brunson this game, and obviously are hurt by Josh Hart's poor shooting. And I feel like if you have Jalen Brunson in this game, this is a more winnable game for the Knicks. I'm not going to go ahead and say the Knicks win this game if you have Jalen Brunson. I very well think there is a great chance the Knicks win this game if you have Jalen Brunson, but that's there. I don't think they're, what ifs in basketball are not good though. But who knows what would have happened if Jalen Brunson played in this game. I mean, honestly, if Jalen Brunson plays in this game, who knows if OG Anunoby and Miles Bridges Mikal Bridges play the way they did tonight. So, yeah, I thought it was a great game for Cat, great game for OG, great game for Mikal. And obviously, you're really hurt by no Jalen Brunson, but I mean, guys step up, and I don't think there's a really good excuse, missing guys in this league. I mean, I hate to, not just let's look at what the Lakers did last night. Sure, they lost to Denver Nuggets, but you got guys like Austin Reeves and Dalton Kennett step up the way they did. I think there's a lot of talent in this league, and guys can step up at any point. I mean, like, for instance, another great for instance I thought is that, the Washington Wizards beat the Denver Nuggets tonight. Let's go to Detroit. I mean, Detroit, for instance, was playing Oklahoma City tonight, and Cade Cunningham gets ejected playing the Thunder, and they're down by like 15 points when he gets ejected. And sure, they didn't win the game, but they came back to make it a competitive game and were a threat later in the game to the Oklahoma City Thunder without Cade Cunningham. So, I mean, you can lose your best player and still be still be a good team and still have a chance to win. The Knicks did tonight without without Brunson. The Lakers almost beat the Nuggets last night without LeBron or Luka. The Wizards just beat the Nuggets tonight. You almost saw the Pistons beat the Thunder without Cade. So, with missing him for the fourth quarter with his ejection. So, I think it's hard to really say, with this guy, we would have won. That might be true, but, there's nothing that can be really done about it. So, and also, I mean, this is another night for this New York Knicks team that I'm going to say, last thing I'm going to say with the Knicks is this is another night where their bench is just so poor. And it's not like it's not like Tom Thibodeau really didn't give anybody a lot of minutes. I mean, Landry Shamet got 21 minutes tonight. They just don't get any bench production. They had 4 players that come off the bench, and all of them were double figures in minutes. But yet they only had 4 points off the bench. This is what's going to hurt the New York Knicks in the playoffs. And another thing is going to hurt them is Tom Thibodeau is going to wear some of these guys. And when I say that, they're starters. He's going to wear their bodies down. Guys like Josh Hart and Bridges and OG. And so, yeah, this is what's going to kill the Knicks is not having a really good bench at all. And Landry Shamet, he was the best player off the bench tonight. He had 2 points and 3 rebounds and shot 1 for 4. I mean, yeah, maybe Mitch Robinson, he had 2 points and 5 rebounds and 1 block. But they barely get any bench production, and that really hurts this Knicks team as well. Let me know your thoughts on the Warriors 97-94 win in the comment section, and peace out.